What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Weekday Series, and today we have two very special guests. We got the boys back in the studio. They coming all the way from different cities, different places. So let's go ahead. Let's get some formal introductions going. What's up, brother?
What's the word, man? It's your boy, Only One Jose. You know what I'm saying? 1400 game.
Yes, sir.
Q. Come on, man. Adventures of Q.
You got Adventures of Q. Yeah, now Q has been on the podcast before. We had a good old time, man. I thought that was a pretty good time, man. I thought that was pretty dope. But we got Jose coming on, and he came all the way from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Yeah, and I mean, man, it's already difficult enough, right, to travel around because we're in like a little bit of outside of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But coming from Ohio is even a different story. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I know that flying in and everything, things of that nature and stuff like that.
I drove here.
Oh, you drove here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long's the drive?
Quinny, how long was the drive? Yeah, like 5 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Honestly, if you think about that, I mean, what Milwaukee's like 3, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, no, Milwaukee's not 3.
Take from here
Yeah.
to Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Hell no.
How long's Milwaukee?
Like an hour or something.
Oh, it's only like an hour?
An hour and some
I did not know Milwaukee was that close.
Bro,
Yeah.
Wisconsin is right there.
Wisconsin is right there. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, maybe I'm just used to driving around. But you know what? The cool part is, though, is that thanks to social media, everybody's able to connect. And this is always a good place to, be able to get to, be able to connect with people and just kind of meet people, in general, especially guys in your profession, in the music industry, stuff like that. It's always good to connect with people that are in the scene, right?
Right.
So that being said, what do you guys feel like specifically that you do to really just like tap into the community and music just in general?
I be streaming. You feel me? I stream and shit. Like, I play in T Grizzly server on 5M. I got PC and shit, so I be streaming. I feel like that's like a better way to connect with my fans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because, like, I've been banned on Instagram Live for about a year, some change now. Like,
You hide away.
yeah.
What'd you get banned on Instagram Live for, if I may ask?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I used to post some crazy shit, so it's like I don't even know. I really don't remember for real like what it was, but I got my team looking into that shit because like I need that shit to promote shit like that. So like they just told me I'll be able to go back live in July.
Okay.
So it's 2 years. I've been banned for 2 years.
That's crazy, bro. Now to be banned for 2 years, that's like you must have like
You do, bro.
yeah. I was gonna say you must have a little something on there.
I was for real. I think it was like I don't know if it was New Year's or what. I was a trip for New Year's and stuff. I probably post some crazy shit.
Oh damn.
Like it probably wasn't even nothing crazy shit. It probably just some like you know what I'm saying.
Some of that God on shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now back in the day, they were censoring everything, so I don't.
But
I
this is what I
believe
don't
it.
Was they,
understand.
though?
Like
Because I used to see plenty crazy shit on
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah.
So
I don't understand it. So like they banned me for 2 years, but then you can scroll on Instagram and just see females breastfeeding. And just like females with they tops off and just shit like that. And be like, bro, how the
You
fuck?
can see somebody get that motherfucking head.
Yeah,
cut
but,
off.
yeah,
That
like
motherfucking head cut off.
Yeah.
like that shit. I don't know, bro. That shit just be crazy. But definitely like streaming and shit, just connecting more with the fans and shit because it's like I don't go live, so it's like they could talk to me. I talk to them on some real life shit. I want my game damn near every other day, so it's like
Type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really it for real.
Q, you want to do me a favor, bro? Can you pull that plant back a little bit, the one right there? I saw us in his head. Just push the plant. Oh no, the bigger plant. Yeah, that one. I saw us in the head a little bit. Yeah, right there is good. Right there, straight. That should be good.
I didn't feel that shit.
No, I felt that, bro. Yeah, no, I know it was because of the hat. But bro, you know what I was gonna say? That's actually an interesting thing that you bring up, right? Because being banned on Instagram about that, dude, that has to suck, bro. Especially because I feel like nowadays the main people that have like a lot of motion that are actually streamers now too, specifically. So that's actually smart that you are connecting with your fans via stream.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even though you might not be on Instagram Live these days, like you said you were in T Grizzly server, and like, is it dope to connect with those fans on there? Do you feel like it's been able to grow you more as a artist in general too?
Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, yeah, nah.
Nah.
I don't know because it's like, bro, I haven't dropped music in like seriously like in like a year.
Oh damn, for real.
Yeah, so it's like I got so much music just put up that I'm about to drop this year. I just been put in the vault, so it's just like I just been really just streaming and shit. Like I've been on that route for a little second. Um, I don't know, it's shit fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's fun. You can definitely connect with different motherfucking celebrities and shit. It's a lot of celebrities in his server.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like you can connect with a lot of people in there for sure. Build a fan base. It's even a bigger fan base over there on that side too, because it's like it's a lot of kids and people that play game.
Yeah.
Everybody not rapping and making music.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Now, is that like an exclusive server like you gotta get invited to, or like is that
You gotta
just like
pay like you gotta pay like 115 to just get in the server. And
it's
then
crazy.
and then like when you get in there you obviously need a gun and shit because it's like real life, bro. Like you can sell drugs on there, everything. Like it's like real life. Like I was in there one
That, I ain't gonna
time.
lie. That shit is fire.
I was
I
in
got
there.
no PC, but,
Oh,
like,
Bro, it's so crazy
be
because we
seeing
in
that shit.
Iraq, bro. It's so crazy we in Iraq, bro. I was on there one time, bro. A nigga from Iraq, nigga joined up, nigga. He was a BD. No
Mhm.
cap. Joined up from the joined up in the server, nigga. NT Grizzly, what's the name? They got GDs in there. That's a gang. Like you can, you know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
gang in there. That's
Bro,
GDs.
they trying to make it as real as possible.
So
bro.
it's like,
It's
but
pretty
it's
motherfuckers.
better though on some real shit like what he was just saying though, cause it's like, bro, like nigga really stopping street violence and putting that shit into a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are really on the game all the time, like real gangsters, like that's you know what I'm saying, did time, whatever the fuck they did. Like, you feel me? They own that shit doing that. But long story short, like nigga came on there, he flew in and shit, just trying to chop it up, trying to figure out what's going on for real. Like when you first get in there, you trying to like, you know what I'm saying, who see who is who, all that shit, who what gang this is, what gang that is. Like, bro, it's like real life in that bitch. Like niggas got switches, everything. Like,
What?
man, for real, you could take
You
niggas
don't be seeing the
chains.
clips?
I honestly, bro, like I do, but like I didn't know how in depth this was.
Yeah, bro, it's real life. You could take niggas chains off their neck. You could put niggas in trunks.
What?
You could tie niggas up. You could torture niggas.
In the game, bro.
For real. You could
What?
it's a studio. You can go to the studio.
What?
All type of shit.
Bro, I was
That's
gonna say, nigga,
crazy.
it was a clip of Soulja Boy that had went viral. He was playing that
Uh-huh.
shit, and he was in the studio rapping. Bro, and that
What?
clip had went viral.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy, bro. And I did not know that server was
I
like
ain't gonna
like
lie,
bumping
like
that.
I ain't know this shit was real life until like the shit I seen happen. Like and just like bro, like the guns in there, you gotta spend real life money to get guns in there. Like they be like regular little pistols and shit be like $25, but the best gun in there is the switch, and that's $100. You feel me? $100 real life money. that
So you gotta pay $100 just to get
a switch.
what? That's crazy. I did not know. This is
get a
actually this is all
virtual
new to me.
switch.
Yeah,
I feel like
I'm trying to tell you, but the nigga came in there, like he ended up going, like I said, he was trying to go to motherfucking see who was who and shit. When nigga ended up going in there to some GDs, didn't even know they was GD. Nigga on their ass like, I'm phoning him like, this ain't that. Like you over here just coming over here, like nigga, we don't even know who you is. Like you talking about you trying to join the gang and this and that. He like, I'm phoning him, he like on BD, this and that. Like
oh,
then they was like, what? Well, GD, like they really start going at it. You feel me? The nigga said sub, somebody nigga, and the nigga said what? He said, nigga, we smoking that nigga right now. And it just went up, like over the game. Like they was going back and forth. A whole bunch of extra shit. Like this shit get serious in there. I ain't gonna lie.
God.
Like
So it's kind of like almost like a double-edged sword. It feels like 'cause it kind of like they're provoking it a little bit almost inside. Because you know if they're from like if they're in Chicago and then they are in Chicago too, then it's
I
kind of
mean,
like
if they see each other in real life, it's up. Like
yeah,
obviously,
damn.
but they doing that shit. They playing the game. They hopping on their game. Like, I'm about to go find this nigga in the city. I'm about to go put this nigga in the trunk and take that nigga to the water. He about to lose everything. When you
Oh,
go
in
to
the game,
when a
yeah.
nigga water dump you, like, or you get put in a bag, like you get put in a bag, like I can kill you. You feel me? The EMS, like hospital people gonna come get you and shit, and they gonna revive you and shit. But if I put you in a body bag, bro, your character is gone. Everything you paid for is gone.
Everything's gone.
Everything
Oh,
is
wow.
going. So that shit. So niggas take that shit serious. Niggas definitely be in there
Niggas
because
take that shit.
Oh, because you'll lose all that money,
man, this
basically.
niggas in there
if you mess
spending
up.
real life money, 4 bands, 5 bands in that shit. I'm trying to tell you, that shit ain't no game.
Oh, okay, now
Try
that's
to tell you.
crazy, bro.
It's
That's
a game,
honestly,
man.
that's
It's a
crazy.
game.
Mhm.
And in the game, like it's just like you're trying to blend reality and stuff like that, because it sounds gruesome, but it's all in the game now. We're talking about a game now. We ain't talking about nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't talking about no real life. But I mean, that's honestly, I did not know that. And so this is, I'm assuming a really big server. Then it's got to be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes a lot of sense. Nah, okay.
Yeah, he for sure make like over like 50,000 a month for sure.
Just off the server, bro. See that's what's
Yeah.
that I think is like that's how you think about how to make money outside of like the music and the rap and stuff
Mhm.
like that, because nobody's touching that money from him, I'm sure.
No,
right?
it's going straight to him.
Yeah, because in the music industry, right, obviously they'll sign somebody,
Mhm.
they'll do some sort of deal, and then all the music and the distributions and everything and the performances and stuff like that goes to them.
Mhm.
But in like something like a video game, like they make something out of a video game, they can't touch that really,
Right.
right? Yeah, that's crazy. So it's almost like it's a good finesse almost to like try to get out. You know what I mean? Not necessarily get out of the money you're doing through the label or anything like that, but it's a good way to make money outside of having
Mhm.
all those royalties
It's a
taxed.
different income.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's crazy. So now I'm sure you said I remember off camera we talked a little bit about how you done music for 10 years, right?
Mhm.
Have you tried to like? Has it been something where you felt like over time, progressively, you had to kind of like make a business out of the music and stuff like that, or do you just feel like, oh man, I always did it just to be creative?
I mean, bro, I never even had intentions of doing music. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It's like that never was even my idea. I was gonna go to the NFL. You feel me?
No way, for real?
For real. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like I was like pro.
oh, you're a
Like
pro?
damn near, I was damn near. I could have damn near been pro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit.
Like nigga, I done did a lot of shit with football shit, but it's like all my friends is rapping and shit, and then nigga, I just started rapping and shit, just like fuck that shit. And I used to be trash, bro, like so trash, like nigga out of my whole group, cause we had a group called ATM. You know what I'm saying? So like, we stayed in Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta, in Deerwood. It's literally like the same area Young Thug grew up in.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like they right across the street. Like we didn't even know. Young Thug came to our neighborhood and shot a video. It's called "With That." All my friends is in it.
Oh yeah, actually I do know that
Yeah,
video.
all my friends and stuff is in there and shit like that. Like my close friends. Never just knew that shit, but when I started doing music and shit, like I was just doing it and I slowly fell in love with it. Like you feel me, just doing the shit. Then like after the years go past and shit, I started thinking about like, you know what I'm saying, making an empire, starting a label, shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got a little label or something. I really don't know what it is right now because it's a lot of weird shit going on. But yeah, slowly trying to turn it into a business. Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now you say something like the NFL. So like what position did you play? go.
I played 3 positions. That's
Oh.
why I started. I started off. My first position was a center, and then I went from a center because I slimmer down. So I went from a center to like third string quarterback, and then third string quarterback from tight end, and then from to wide receiver. I had more. Damn, I had like 4 positions.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, that's solid though. I mean, shit, you got the height for it.
Mhm.
Y'all both tall. I was we were joking around in the last podcast. We were like, man, me and BZ, we were 5'11",
Mhm.
right? So we can't say we're 6 foot. You know what I mean? Because if you try to get caught saying we're 6 foot, man, they
Yeah.
gonna clown us. They gonna be, bro, you 5'11", you damn near 5'9". But it's
Right.
like if you 5'11", they're saying like, oh, you damn near 5'9".
Mhm.
But y'all, I'm sure you guys are both over 6 foot, right?
No,
You're not.
Damn.
no, he is. I'm 5'11".
Oh, you 5'11"
Yeah.
too? Oh, what the heck? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm
Oh damn!
5'11".
I just made myself sound like I'm like 5'9" now. nah, that's the boost. There's definitely the boost too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit, they got a little couple inches.
Yeah, no, that's sick as fuck. No, but you were saying though, like the business side of things and stuff like that. So, do you feel like it's just hard to like the BS you're going through, do you feel like it's just hard to make a business out of the music?
Yeah, no, I feel like it's just a lot of music shit going on. You
Mhm.
feel me, around the world. So like as far as like building some shit, you gotta really make sure that the people that you're building it with is solid.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that like everybody is on the same page when it comes down to this shit. Like we got one goal here. It's not nothing about nothing else. It's just like I'm slowly building a team, and I fully like thought I had my team, but then my motherfucking tour manager, his name is Thomas Wills.
Ain't no shade.
No shade. I don't fuck with you. On my dead niggas. Nobody in the industry fuck with Thomas Wills. Oh God, this nigga set up a tour for me that was sponsored by Monster. You feel me? I was supposed to do a 5-show tour, get paid $15,000. It's on contract. He signed it. I signed it. My manager signed it. We're suing your ass. I need my pay.
Hey, shit, just like that. Just like that. No, I feel you, bro. It's especially like when it comes to like business and stuff like that, it is a little bit, it is difficult, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Especially in the commercial sector. And it sucks that people do that type of stuff. Obviously, I know Q knows a little bit about what I do. I do marketing for a restaurant and hospitality. So I cover about 21 restaurants.
Mhm.
And it's crazy, man. Like, me personally, you know what I mean? Like I haven't had like a situation where like a contract like fell through like that, but I've heard horror stories from other people that are in the field I'm in about like contracts just going south and like months of work being done for whatever reason. Somebody, would do months of work and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh yeah, no, you're not getting paid. It's like crazy, right? And it's like it seems like every industry, and it sucks when people do that type of stuff. And it's like they fumble like some sort of something, or something happens to where somebody's not getting paid, especially off music. How hard it is to monetize music. I could feel how like I not knowing too much about the situation, but I can understand like where you're coming from in the sense of like, man, that's frustrating. Yeah,
This shit was talked about for weeks.
yeah,
Probably months. Then we finally got the shit set up, and then because it was like I ain't signed shit until I like knew that the shit was like till I seen paperwork.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was hearing about contracts being brought up or this and that, but until me and my team went over it, we was like, all right, yeah, we're gonna go with this. But the time it was gonna get that paid, niggas went silent. Niggas ain't answer their phone for weeks.
That's crazy.
15,000. I need that.
Absolutely. That's not that. That ain't no joke. Hey, bro, that shit.
I
He
need that.
definitely needs that, bro. But it sucks that you meet a lot of people like that in the industry. You know what I mean? And but one thing I think it is cool is that you do meet a lot of positive people in the industry too, like yourself. Like I feel like you guys got a good relationship going on that you guys built over time. Like what is it like to like talk to people in the industry and like have those relationships with people that are kind of like on the same path as you? Do you feel like it makes you guys grind harder for what you guys do and stuff like that? Like it inspires you to do something different or just keep pushing.
Say that again.
So like when you find people that are on the same path as you, right? I'm sorry, I know. I'd like I spin stuff around into it. Like when you guys find people that are doing the same thing as you, and you guys connect, obviously, just because you guys have like mutual things in common. You know what I mean? You guys both make music, for example. Stuff like that.
See,
Or you
I ain't
guys,
gonna lie, the ours was different.
Uh-huh.
It was really social media, and then like we didn't do no music when we first linked.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't. He pulled up on me, and you feel me? We kicked it, bro. We chilled, smoked, and just chopped it up. I shot a video and shit, like we were just chilling.
Yeah.
Like the music didn't come till later.
That
So
shit
I
probably
can't.
came like 2 months.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, so you guys just met like like just as like on some chill stuff
I was
first.
in
We was already
Orlando.
following each other
Yeah, I
on
was in
Instagram.
Orlando. He was like we was following each other. I didn't even know that. Like you feel me? I was just following motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
And nigga, I was in Orlando. I posted like, "Who out here?" Bro swiped up. You feel me? I pulled up on him and shit. Bro was cool as hell.
Oh, that's dope.
And
That's
then,
sick.
like, after that, like we just locked in. That nigga became my best friend.
That's why I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah, no. I felt that.
Speak for my experiences, and that's why like I kind of feel like though it's good to meet motherfuckers in person.
Yeah.
Because social media, motherfucker could be anybody. But like when it's in person, you know, you could feel like who the
Yeah.
fuck it is.
Bro, you thought I was Hollywood when we thought I was gonna be Hollywood when you first met me, bro?
Honestly, no. Cause like, oh shit. I feel like I always felt like I was somebody, even before I was somebody. So, you know, I'm like shit.
Yeah.
Another cool nigga.
I get that a lot, dude. That's why I had to ask.
Uh-huh.
Motherfuckers think I'm Hollywood when they first come around, or I come around them.
Really? You think so? Like, so
A
like,
lot of people think that.
mhm.
Like, they automatically just think like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a Hollywood nigga. But then
me,
they
though,
see.
personally, a motherfucker be Hollywood to me, I'ma say something.
I ain't gonna lie. He will say something for
I'ma
sure.
say
Nah, bro, I believe
I
that.
seen that shit.
I ain't going for all that shit. Because I feel like we all regular people at the end of the day.
Bro,
So.
I'm glad that y'all have brought up this topic because so one thing about me, even though I'm in marketing, right, I used to be in the music industry heavy. Right, I used to have that like artist image. I feel like because I wasn't an artist necessarily, I was a DJ,
Mm.
and I used to have that like kind of like that vibe. And I'll show you guys like the time I look like a totally different person. And one thing I will say, especially around that time, was that like I was just always trying to be more of that same person, right? That same, just like kind of like, just no, I don't care what I did, you know what I mean? I just thought it was cool. But there was some people, bro, that were like, they would walk in and be like, man, the first thing they would say, like everything's all set up for them. They're like, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? And then the next thing you know, they're just, there. You know what I mean? They're just like, oh yeah, they're just like, you know what? They're like, man, where's this? Where's that? Where's the? And then I'm like, oh man, I can't do this Hollywood thing, bro. I don't have enough of a patience level to deal with that because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like all I've been through and stuff like that, I got no patience for that, bro. That's when I found out. I'm like, yeah, I can't be in a people pleasing industry, bro. Yeah, it's like, bro, like at the end of the day, I even get mad when I see somebody treating somebody else bad. Now I'm in the hospitality business, so you know, I have to tell people, like a lot of times I'm coaching people on how to be more hospitable, like to people. Like so some of the stuff I do is I'll coach like not necessarily all the time, but servers and you know, bartenders. I'll tell them, hey, you know, like when somebody comes in this vicinity, you know, greet them, say, hey, how you doing? Like, what's your day going and stuff like that. So when I see somebody that like will not treat like certain people good, I get frustrated myself. I can't see that because it's like, bro, how you gonna treat the guy the busboy bad, right? How you gonna treat somebody else bad? I can judge somebody's character off just seeing how they treat people that don't appear like they have much. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, that busboy got a family. That busboy got something. Like, why? There's no reason to be treating people like that, right? You got something, and you should thank God for that, right? You should thank, because like whatever it is, you know what I mean. I know whether you had to work for it really hard and stuff like that and get it. You know, this person is trying to figure it out. You know, and in the hospitality industry, it's hard to teach that because like sometimes they do see that. Like a server will be like, a family will come up and be like, where's the water? Where's this? Where's that? Where's that? And it's hard to coach them through that part because it's like, hey, can't let your emotional response get to you. Just kind of have to be like, okay. And then, like, I'll actually give them a series of things to say that will be like, hey, you know what? It'll like diffuse the situation a little bit more, where it's kind of like, you know, it almost kind of hits their ego a little bit. There's actually things you could do to hit people's ego. And then like when you do that to like celebrities or something like that, it pisses them off so much. Pisses them off so much. Like if you ask them, damn, I didn't know you needed that for the validation. Oh, they get mad. They get mad when you're talking about like something about like validation and stuff like that. Wait, what do you mean and stuff like that? They get frustrated if you start like really attacking them on a not attacking them, but like if they're not respecting people, right, for
basically,
what they do.
When you call it out.
Yeah, when you call it out, yeah. When you call it out, you know, because not everybody's actually in a position to be able to call that out. You know, some of the owners of the companies and stuff like that will be very mad if you call out the celebrity or like something like that, or somebody of higher status. They'll be very upset if you be like, why are you being such a jackass today? You know, you can't say that in hospitality, but you have to like hit them with like these small cues that make them think in their head. They're like, damn, wait, did I come off wrong or something like that? So it's kind of interesting to see that because that whole Hollywood thing, man, it is, you know, it's a lot different. I never look at somebody coming off Hollywood for like being like, you know, not speaking too much or anything like that. I don't look at it as that. I always say like we all got different personality types. But like the people that are Hollywood like walk in and be like, "Where's this?" or something like that, or "Oh, I don't do this," or "I don't do that," and it's just kind of like, "Oh, okay, come on, bro," you know what I mean? Like, you know,
All of that.
where's the
updated
understanding?
shit.
Where's the tolerance at some point?
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's actually because it's funny. The only reason I question this because the vibes I got, I was just like, bro, he's just a cool ass guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a chill guy type shit.
Yeah, hell
Like to
yeah.
me, it hands up. No, not like that, obviously. But no, I was like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's just that's the vibes I got. You know,
Yeah.
because like you know, so that's crazy that some people think you're the you know the whole Hollywood thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it'd be the Instagram shit. I get a lot of DMs, bro. And it's like I don't check my DMs. I see everything though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I might not respond to you, but I see everything. Like
I felt that.
everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, but you know, I will say that because some people have said I'm a jackass on Instagram, but I feel like Instagram's different, right? Like nobody can blame you for not responding to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, if you responded to everybody, you'd be there all day, damn near, right? Yeah, I'm sure both of y'all would be there all day responding to people. It's just kind of like, bro,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If I don't know you too much, I mean, bro, you know what I mean? What the hell I'm gonna do, you know?
All right.
Do you guys at least feel that way?
I mean, it really don't. It really don't. Even, I'll just be like, bro, if I meet you in person, like it is what it is. But this Instagram shit, this shit be fake.
Oh,
A
fake
lot
as
of
hell.
shit
yeah.
fake. So it's,
I was just gonna say like Instagram is Instagram, bro. Motherfuckers really just in person, bro. Like, cause realistically, I feel like once you meet a motherfucker in real life, that's gonna translate to Instagram.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, type. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's definitely gonna, that's gonna translate more and everything. You know, I don't know. It's just fun. So funny. I think the whole social media aspect of everything just makes everything totally different than what it needs to be. You know, you see these people on social media, and in person they're totally different people.
mm-hmm.
Like, can we, man, not actual catfishing because I know the whole, but like, can we talk about the delusions? Yeah, right. Yeah, I like that word, the delusions. Like, there's so many people.
I said illusions.
Illusions? Oh, I had delusions too, then I guess as well. But can we talk about like some of the people that is just you see them in person, you're like, what the hell am I looking at? Not in the sense of like their necessarily how they look, but their presence. Right? They seem totally different on social media. And all of a sudden it's just like, wait, what, are you the same person I'm meeting right now? You guys run into a lot of that or
I
no?
mean, it's not like for me. It's never been that. It's just been like the size difference. No diddy, but just like I'd be like, damn, I ain't know bro was that short. Like,
Yeah, shit.
like
Yeah,
it just be shit like that. Like,
damn, motherfucker. Like you would see a motherfucker in person, like, damn. I thought bro was gonna be tall or some shit like
when we
that.
met Drake, bro, you thought Drake was gonna be that tall?
Bro, I thought Drake was gonna be tall. Well, Drake is kind of tall though. He tall.
Oh, you met Drake?
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's crazy.
That shit was lit.
That shit was
Man,
lit.
it was crazy. Like,
Y'all both met Drake?
at the
was
same
together.
time, we was together.
Oh,
We
come
was
on. You
together.
gotta tell me the story about when you met Drake.
My cousin had a show and what was that?
Milwaukee Summerfest.
Yeah, he had a show in Milwaukee and
Drake was out here.
yeah,
in
Drake was in
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, he was? Yeah.
Bro, I told this nigga Q before, like, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, Trip might tell me to come back with him, gang. Like, you feel me? I might go back to Miami with him. You feel me? And then he was like, all right, bet. Like, you feel me? Boom. He do his little show. We in the motherfucking green room. He said, he like Jose, he like, you coming back with me, right? I'm like, yep. You feel me? Boom. Out of nowhere, the nigga like, your homie coming too, right? And I'm like, bro, what? I'm not even thinking he gonna like say that. Like he usually don't be on that. Like let motherfuckers come and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, nigga, he's like, yeah. So nigga, he like, yeah, bro, we about to go to Chicago type shit. You feel me? Like, boom, we hopping in black trucks and shit. We driving to Chicago. He like, we finna go to a couple clubs and shit. The whole time we not even knowing we going to Drake's club. Like none of that shit.
That shit was called
Poppies. It was Poppies.
Underground?
It was
It was
Poppies.
Poppies?
It was
Poppies? Oh,
But we
damn.
ended up going to a spot called
Underground. Underground was the first one we went to.
Yeah, Underground used to be here. I think they
Wait,
closed.
was it
recently.
Underground?
Yeah, it was. That shit was
I
called.
just say I never
That
heard
shit was
Poppy.
called Underground, and they was talking about no.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna
was
lie,
Drake
we
shit
went to like
underground?
3 different spots, bro. We did, but I know for a fact we went to a spot called Underground.
Mhm.
Underground, okay.
As for a fact, but the other spots I don't know. One of the spots we went to, they was talking about the people from Power being there. So if
The
anybody
nigga,
that's watching this know what I'm talking about.
the
That's what we talking about.
the Tate brothers.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
Power.
Tate, the
Bro,
other
they
Tate
was
brother.
saying that on the G they was in there. I
Cause when we was
forgot-
walking in, he was walking behind us. We got him
Yeah.
in. They wasn't
Drake?
trying to let him in.
No,
No.
Oh, Tate, bro. I was like, wait. I
The
was
Tate
like, oh,
brother, the bald
Tate
you know,
brother,
you know
the Tate-
Power?
Yeah.
Not damn, what the fuck is bro name in
Bro, I
real
said the
life?
Tate brothers. I'm not talking about Andrew Tate and them, bro.
No, I know. It's
I'm
the
talking
Power
about
people.
on
The short
Power,
one.
the short bald
short
one.
bald
Okay,
one.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I
Yeah,
can't think
I
of
just
bro
did, I
name in
thought
real
in the
life.
context, I just thought it was Drake. I was like, oh hell
Yeah.
no, I know they letting
But
him
yeah,
in.
we-
No, the first spot
Yeah.
that was where we had linked with Drake at.
Oh, that's
Trip had
sick.
came in and shit. We all came in.
No, it was not the first spot.
It
That was the last spot. That was the third spot.
No, it was the first
Bro, yes,
one.
bro, 'cause
I
we-
don't know shit. I just
Bro,
know that shit happened.
God.
Look.
bro, I don't know. I
Look,
just
bro, we
know
went
that
to
shit
we went to one club. We went to the first club, bro. Like that shit was weak.
happened. Yeah, that shit was.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna
it was weak
lie.
as hell.
It was weak, bro. Like they was on some fan shit. It was just weak. Nigga,
Yeah,
second
but-
club. We went. That's when we seen the Tate brother.
So was
We seen
was
this.
that one underground?
Yeah, the second club was underground.
'Cause
Cause we had to
did
go
I was
downstairs.
gonna say
We had to go
did have
downstairs.
Nah,
So I
makes
feel like
sense,
that
yeah.
was down, underground.
We went there, and then that shit was low key jumping. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was.
Then- Then we went to the Drake shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you how Drake shit even went, bro.
We had to go
I'm not
on-
even knowing we had Drake shit. I
We
swear
had
to
go in from the
God.
back.
Like nigga,
Oh, really?
we going in through the back.
Bro, we had to go in from the back.
Soon as I step foot in that bitch, bro, it's cold as fuck. I'm like, man, hell no. I'm about to go back up to the truck and get a hoodie. Like, nigga, I grab Trip's hoodie. I come downstairs. As soon as I walk downstairs, bro, I ain't gonna lie, twin. I seen this nigga talking to Drake. I'm like, no.
What?
I was crispy as fuck,
Oh,
nigga.
God.
No, bro,
look,
what?
No funny shit, but I
I'm
was
like,
crispy as
bro,
a bitch. And
what?
I was just standing there because at first him and Trip was talking. So I'm just, you feel me? I'm chilling. Just, you feel me? I'm just looking at this shit. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you know? I was, like I said, remember this. I was crispy as fuck. I was crispy as fuck. Bro came up to me and was like, I like your fit, bro. We'll keep styling. I'm like, good looking. Then bro came up. He was like, who y'all come with? And we was like, Trip. He was like, y'all want some liquor? I'm like, hell no. And bro, I'm like, yeah. I said no.
Oh,
He said,
nigga.
wait, did
No,
Did you
cause
say
look,
no?
cause look, that
I just know I ain't-
look, cause look, when he was talking to him, he must have said something about the liquor and shit because they stopped talking. So when they stopped talking, I'm coming down the stairs and I see Drake. And in my head, I'm like, bro, that's Drake. Like, I'm not even finna say nothing. I'm about to just walk past Blood. Like, I'm just regular. Like,
That's crazy.
I'm about to walk past Blood. The nigga put his arm out like damn near stopping me. I'm thinking he about to tell me I gotta turn around or some weird shit.
Yeah.
He like, bro, I fuck with your style. He was like, you gonna be a star, Crody. I'm like, bro, what?
That's how you know it was Drake. He said Crody.
He said, you gonna be a star, Crody. But Trip seen all that shit happening. And Trip, I had went to the little section where we was at, and Trip was like, he told me, like, he like, what'd he say? He said, I'm gonna be a star, Crody. He like, oh, he called you Crody? He was like, that's hard. Oh, God, though. But yeah, that's how we met Drake, dude.
that shit was fire though.
Shit was
Bro,
lit.
that's low key kind of wild.
And we was in there smoking plenty of fucking weed.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Bro, I was high as hell.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like on the list of people I meet, and like probably, cause like I can meet a lot of people and I'd be just fine. But Drake, I'd be like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I mean, I listen to so much Drake on a daily basis. It's kind of like, damn, you know what I mean? It's kind of unreal.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be honest,
Yeah.
bro. I don't listen to Drake no more, bro.
Really?
I feel
What?
like, cause no, I ain't gonna lie though. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't like me personally. Like, I like to listen to people like when they first come out type shit. Like, I literally remember.
No, it makes sense.
I
Yeah.
remember when Drake came out, nigga, 2008, 2009, man. You feel me? I remember that shit. Like, all the old shit. So Far Gone, all that
Yeah.
shit. You feel me? all that shit. I ain't know. I feel like the last like real project by Drake I listened to was what's the shit with the clouds?
Damn,
With
it
the
started
blue
from
picture.
this the what the
What's
fuck?
the shit with the clouds? And he's like facing this way, and then like it's
I know
two
the
of
cover
them.
you talking
It's,
about.
it's
Damn, I
him
know the
grown
cover.
up,
I
and
don't
then
know
the
why
other
I'm
one
drawing a
was a
blank.
baby with a fro. That was the
Damn, but why
last
am I
project I really listened to by Drake, and
drawing a
I
blank?
was in 7th grade when that shit came out.
Yeah, no, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I was in 7th grade. No, matter of fact, I take that lie back. The last project I listened to by Drake, I think it was that Six God shit. When he
Nothing was the same. That's
nothing
what
was
it
the
is.
same.
Yeah,
Bam. I
yeah.
take that
Shout
lie
to
back
you.
though. The last project I listened to by him was whatever project I think Six God with the
Six God might have been. Yeah, that's
with the
legit.
song Madonna on there. Whatever tape
Uh-huh.
got the song Madonna on there. That's the last project I listened to by him.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like Drake is unavoidable, like in the clubs. Like, I mean, I'm gonna just be honest. So I used to DJ in multiple cities. So like Houston,
I ain't gonna lie,
out here,
bro, they don't really be playing Drake in the club.
Atlanta,
Orlando.
Orlando. Oh,
I swear
Orlando.
to God,
Okay,
they
I
don't
can see
really-
Orlando though, because
they
don't
don't
they?
really
Would
be
they
there.
play more reggaeton and stuff like that?
Who?
Reggaeton. It's like reggaeton. It's like Bad
No.
Bunnies, like the
No,
stuff. Like
yeah,
that's
certain days, but like
Yeah.
mainly, bro, they play a lot of New York shit, bro.
really they play a lot of
Yeah.
New York drill.
What, bro? I'm trying to tell you, it's
Mhm.
like in Florida, period. Though it's like New Yorkers migrate there
Mhm. Mm.
for real.
That does make
No
sense. I know a
offense to
lot of New
nobody.
Yorkers. Yeah. No.
No offense to nobody, because I
No,
said
yeah.
motherfuckers migrate.
No. I feel that because like the New Yorkers, they go for that East Coast feel, and that the closest feeling they can get to that is Orlando, because so a lot of people go over there. But that's crazy because, bro, like I'm not gonna lie. So the one thing I always did was I probably always played at least 30% Drake. Like Drake was on 30% of the music I played. Now the reason why is because no matter where I went, it's like it was universal.
They knew that shit.
They knew it, right? Because it doesn't matter if I was in LA, it doesn't matter if I was in Houston, like they knew it. Right? Now, like obviously in different places, like, even like in LA, like I play like I'll never play OGZ out here or nothing really like that. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll play it in LA because they play that LA funk and stuff
Wasn't
like
he in
that.
Shoreline Mafia.
Shoreline Mafia, yep. Basically it's all them, like Shoreline Mafia too and everything
See,
like
I
that.
feel like Shoreline Mafia and them, they run was like when World Star was at its peak, like 2016, 2017 type shit. Wait, was that 2017? Was it like 2015, 2016?
That was even like I'd say 2016, 2017. That was closer to it. Now, I was DJing in 2021.
Man, that was 2020. That was like 2018, bro. 2017.
You think Shoreline?
Mafia?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't
just
know too
know I
much
was in
about it.
high school still.
Yeah.
When them
And I
niggas
was in
came
2021 because I was DJing outside of COVID. That's when I was in like LA. I wasn't very I wasn't like I haven't DJed in the past 2 years, 2-3 years. So like I mean out there at least. So it's like, I was playing it back then and stuff like that. But I know it's a different feel out there. You'll hear some weird stuff in LA that you will not hear in this Midwest in Florida. Right? You'll hear some different stuff, right? I heard rumor is if you play Pop Smoke out in New York or like a Florida, they'll go crazy out there.
Hell yeah.
They will
Bro,
not go crazy out here.
I'm gonna be
like,
honest,
as
bro.
much.
No
They'll like
funny
it, though.
shit. I feel like me making that move to Florida when I did back then, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like I really got to experience like a lot of different shit, because that's when I really start seeing a lot of different shit, like
Oh really?
different music, different people, different cultures, like just different, plenty shit. Like I was saying, the Haitians, motherfucking Dominicans, shit like that, like And then, like I said, like it's like motherfuckers from New York migrate to Florida. The more you talk to people, where you from? New York. Where you from? New York. It's like, damn,
Everybody from
all
New
you
York.
I was just gonna say, all you motherfuckers from there. So yeah.
Nah, that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. I don't know, man. It is always crazy. That's why I always say that, because like Drake, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know what it is, but like I feel like he's just the universal standard. Basically, if you're going somewhere and you don't know what the hell you're doing, I think I always say like in a Spanish club is Bad Bunny, right? Because I did a lot of Spanish clubs. It's Bad Bunny. That's the universal language. Bad Bunny, or like if you're more in like a Texas or something, like you can get away with a lot of corridos. So that's
They
like
love
Cosa
Bad
Ejida.
Bunny in Vegas.
They do. Yeah, you travel to Vegas a lot.
I used to live there.
Oh, live there? Oh, hell yeah. What was that like living in Vegas, if I may ask? Because it looks like dope out there. It's like a West Coast feel without being too deep in the West Coast.
I love Vegas. That's where I'm moving back to. I'm about to move back there. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, I
I
wouldn't
love
blame
Vegas so much. Like all my friends are there. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Mhm.
fan base. It's a lot of shit out there, bro. It's turned. Like that shit about to be damn near the new LA. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody from LA already moving there. It's cheaper. We better have a basketball team.
Mhm.
We already got the football team. We got the Raiders.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
Raiders. Yeah.
saying? Like that shit
The
lit out
Raiders from
there.
Vegas?
Yeah, they moved to Vegas.
Damn, I
Moved from
ain't-
Oakland to Vegas.
I think when they said we finna
Damn.
get the Clippers or some shit.
I wouldn't blame the Clippers for moving there because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm just being real,
The
bro.
Las
Like,
Vegas Clippers.
especially out of
That sound weird.
it does sound weird.
Las
Las
Vegas
Vegas.
Lakers? Las Vegas
No,
Vegas
there's
I was
no
finna
Warriors?
say
way.
the Lakers ain't going no
You
goddamn
cannot
where.
pull the Lakers out of it, especially they just got Luca.
Have the
Oh no,
Clippers even won a title like ever in their franchise history?
I actually don't know, so I don't want to be
Like that's what
ignorant.
like the Lakers and hell no, the Lakers are never.
No,
leave LA.
you cannot move the Lakers
They
out
have
of
motherfucking
LA.
Magic Johnson, goddamn Kareem. Who else
Honestly,
they had over there? My nigga
even
Shaq.
even when the Clippers were good, I don't even think they like. I mean, yeah, you had some fans out there, but like Lakers, they gonna take the Lakers every day. So I think I wouldn't. That's some good insight to see like the Clippers go to Vegas. I think that would be a
Yeah,
move.
I think that's for sure what's gonna happen. That's what they was talking about last time I was there.
You know what I like about Vegas though? I was just there recently. I feel like I like how everything's close to the airport, no matter
Mhm.
what. I mean, even if you're on like the northern side, it's still only like what 50 minutes away from the airport. Is that right or no?
You said 50?
50 minutes.
Hell no. If you like in Henderson or something,
Uh-huh.
the airport probably like 32 minutes.
Oh, it's still only like 30 minutes, huh?
It's like 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to say down there everything like 30 minutes in Vegas for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to say nothing an hour in that bitch for sure. Like everything, like what you
Mhm.
said, is close. Like the strip is right there next to the airport, hotel rooms, all that shit. Like,
Yeah, there's just a lot going on out there, especially like you will see so many people from so many different places. Like
Mhm.
just you never know who you'll meet.
Yeah, I met Floyd Mayweather and his kids.
Oh, okay, Floyd, Big Floyd, that's
Yeah, because
crazy. Yeah.
he live out there. I
Uh-huh.
met a couple people out there. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, I was only in Vegas as a kid, and I
As a kid.
seen Jamie Foxx and Neo.
So Jamie Foxx, hey, those are some
And
classics
Neo.
though.
I
Those
was
are
at the
classics.
airport. That was when we got to Vegas.
I got to Vegas.
Bro, we seen Jamie Foxx. What's the shit when you coming down and you trying to get your bags?
The carousel, the back carousel.
Yeah, he was standing there, and there was just plenty of motherfuckers around trying to take pictures and shit. And then I seen Neo on the street.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I just was walking. Me, my granddad, my granny and shit, we just was walking. And it was plenty of motherfuckers asking can they take pictures?
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
but I was a shorty then though. I was probably like 10, 11.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I wouldn't blame him. Jamie Foxx. That's a classic. Jamie Foxx, Neo too. Yeah, I mean, those both they got some classics. They got some classics out there now, for real. Now, so like that being said, like you guys I know you guys are in specifically Florida a lot. You guys go to Florida. You guys go to you live in Orlando, obviously. Do you guys go to Miami a lot? Do you guys like it out there?
Miami be busting.
Miami be busting.
About to go to Miami for my birthday.
That's legit. When's your birthday?
April 13th.
Ooh, okay. All right. That's real soon.
Mm-hmm.
April 7th.
April 7th.
Two
Okay.
Aries right here, man.
Oh, yeah. I got, yep. All the same sign. All the same vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That makes
I
a
ain't
lot
gonna lie,
of
swear
sense.
to God, no footage. I really feel like that's why we click so well, bro. Because we like, we both Aries, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, do you believe in that, like, astrology shit? Or no?
And you know what? I want to say I don't really like believe in it, but like I think there's some merit to it because I feel like there is certain signs that I just don't like. I know long term is not going to work out. Like there's just no.
How
I
you know if you don't read about it and know what's they traits,
bro? Because I say when's your bro? Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Nope.
So you believe in it?
I guess part of me is not allowed to believe in it, but like I'm not allowed to technically believe in it, but like there's some merit to it. There's some merit. When somebody says they're this sign, I'm like, oh, yep. Like Scorpios are toxic, bro.
What's your
They're
sign?
toxic. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah.
Cool people.
Yeah, cool people. We chill. We chill people. We're the chiller on the fire signs spectrum. I think we're the most chill fire signs.
Could be crazy though when like a motherfucker trying y'all.
Oh, bro, like I'm right there with it. Like I'm pretty chill, but I always said one of my most famous lines, bro, is that like I always say I'm a very patient person, but I am not a peaceful one. Don't get it twisted, bro.
I'm not patient. Yeah, I'm not patient at all.
You're not patient?
No.
So you
I
just
try
right.
to be patient, but I'm not patient, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't take too long, guys. Smack the fuck out you.
You're not wrong for that though. That's very Aries though, right?
I feel like you playing with me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, why is you taking that long?
Some
Like, I
people
just
don't
got
like
into,
Aries.
bro. I just got into my plug, bro. Like, not like the other day, like, bro. All right, motherfucker said you gonna be here. You gonna be there in 20 minutes. 20 minutes go past. I let 20 minutes go past. I let even another 10 minutes go past. I'm like, maybe he just got stuck at a light or something, or he had
Yeah.
to stop to get gas.
Type shit. yeah.
I look at my phone again. An hour and 30 minutes went past. Where the fuck is you at, dude?
Hour 30 is crazy, bro.
And
This
niggas'
what I don't
favorite
understand
line be
about
like,
plugs.
I'm on my way right now.
Yeah, this
Every
what I
nigga's
don't understand
favorite
about
line.
plugs. You have one fucking job. Pick your phone up and deliver that shit. Why is you taking so fucking long, bro? I just asked you, did you want me to come to you? You talking about, no, gang, I'm damn near over on your side anyway. I'm gonna just stop by. So why the fuck is it taking an hour and 30 minutes?
Nah, that's crazy.
Now, when
bro.
I go shop with somebody else, I'm weird.
Oh, bro. They love to say that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm not patient, bro. When I
Nah.
do try to be patient, motherfuckers take their motherfucking time, and I ain't got time.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even though you saying you're not patient, I would say waiting an hour and 30 is actually pretty patient just before you get heated. Because an hour 30 will make, I think, is enough to make anybody mad, in a sense.
Bro, cause like I think I was watching something like when I'm
Watching it,
into
yeah.
something, like I'll be forgetting about shit.
Yeah.
So like I look back, I'm like, man, hell no,
Yeah, right.
ain't no way in hell. Like nigga, I need to get high. You know what? Had a long day.
Nah, that makes too much, bro. That makes way too much sense, bro. Like, nah, I laugh at, I always laugh at stuff like that. 'Cause, like, in a sense, like I could take a lot of BS before I start getting angry, but that's because I feel like this world is full of BS. Honestly, there's just too much, especially nowadays. I feel like people will purposely set you up to get triggered, bro. They
Mhm.
will, bro. Like even Instagram,
for-
bro, they'll
just
feed
for
in
a reaction.
Yeah, just for a reaction, bro. Like even in a sense, like there, I remember back in like 2018, bro. People were just triggering people just to see how mad they would get. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 2018, 2019.
Motherfuckers don't care now.
Yeah, they don't care now. Like I think the internet's kind of like, you know what? I know you're just trying to piss me off right now.
You see this nigga getting office and all these planes and shit fucking up.
But
Man,
the
That's
planes
some
is crazy.
shit, bro.
Mysteriously, though.
Planes just motherfucking
Them
crashing.
planes, that's crazy. Like how the hell the
87 planes in the United States.
FAA 87?
87. Do
Damn.
your research. Yeah, nah. I think I drove here.
Nah, bro. That's I mean,
It need to be at least a month without no motherfucking nothing. Couple weeks.
Man,
I don't
I'm
need to
about
see
to
shit.
Say that.
he said he about to get on a plane. Don't say that. You know what? Hey, I ain't hear nothing about my big dog Spirit though. We ain't hear nothing about the big dog Spirit. They
No,
been
I ain't heard about
snapping.
Spirit. Spirit usually got some fucked up shit going on. I had bad experience with Spirit.
Really?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I had bad experience. Like bags done got lost. Motherfucking plane done damn near went down. All type of
Oh, that's
shit.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, we was climbing up, trying to get to that 30,000 feet in the air. That motherfucker whoosh, dropped straight down. I'm trying to tell you, I never wore a motherfucking Spirit plane again. I'm on a Delta. Mhm.
I heard
fuck
Delta's
with-
really good.
I fuck with Southwest.
Yeah,
shout
he
out,
fuck with
shout out
Southwest because they get them
Southwest.
free bags and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Southwest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now sometimes it's kind of difficult because especially when you go from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale or Chicago to Orlando sometimes.
Mm.
Sometimes Spirit's, you know, because I have all my stuff out there. I have a whole wardrobe out there in Florida. So sometimes I'm just like, man, I don't even need the extra bag. If I'm just taking, I'll take Spirit, get an exit row, and just kind of call it that. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause
my Airbnb is in Fort Lauderdale.
yeah,
Badass mansion.
yeah. No,
Badass mansion.
that's legit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, it's just they got a hub out there, so it's like the cheapest flights ever.
And it's
So
only
it's
like from Cleveland Airport, it's like $80 a ticket.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie. Spirit, you know, it's legit. It's legit when you need it.
It's
You know what I mean?
legit.
It's legit when you need it. But I mean, like, obviously, if I'm flying anywhere other than Florida, I don't prefer it. Like, I'll never take Spirit to LA ever again. No, there's no way. That was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Spirit to LA. And not even specifically Spirit to LA. Spirit back from LA. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. We had cuz like the people that it's not even Spirit itself. It's just the people that you see in there. Bro, they was fighting on the plane mid-air,
I ain't gonna
bro.
For
lie.
real. I ain't
Yes.
gonna lie. I ain't
I
never
don't-
experienced no shit like that.
Bro,
That'd piss me off because y'all
wait,
doing
what's
too
the
much.
most thing that piss you off when you hop on flights?
Who?
You.
Me? Well, for me, honestly, and this really might sound like fucked up, annoying ass
Babies.
kids.
Oh my
Yeah.
mama.
Annoying
Hey, bro,
ass
shut that
kids,
motherfucking
bro.
kid up, dog.
Like,
Why is you behind me, bro, with all
sometimes
that yelling and
be
shit,
like,
bro?
sometimes that should be too damn irritating.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what nobody talking about. I'm my mama, nigga.
But-
Don't put your kid behind me crying and shit. Cause I'll
But
say something.
I do give grace.
I
where
don't give
is
grace. I do not give
due.
grace.
You know, that's the last kid. They ears probably
Man,
hurt. His
listen.
mama
Yeah.
ears hurt. So, you know.
Nah.
But sometimes
They know what the
that
fuck.
be
Listen, they know what the fuck they doing.
That shit be too.
All that crying. You know, babies are smart nowadays. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
lie.
Look,
I-
don't forget I said badass kids, not just babies. Badass kids.
I feel like the
Kids be
undisciplined
kicking the
kids, yeah.
seat and shit. That shit is real.
Nah, I do respect. I'm a father myself, right? I used to follow my kids sometimes, and honestly, my kid was a good kid. So my kid never cried on the plane, really, to be honest. I used to take him to Texas all the time. He never cried on the plane. In fact, he would always be like just looking out the window, especially as like a 2-year-old, he just sit on the lap, you know? So I never had an experience with like my kid being bad, but I'm grateful for that. I do understand, but yeah, I've seen like, you know, when it's like a 2-year-old, I'll give it grace and stuff like that. But if like you got a 5-year-old kid, bro, and they acting
Throwing
bad on the
fits
plane,
and shit.
like throwing on the top, now I'm a question like, okay, is there enough discipline? Because to be honest, like a kid does not need to be going up on the thing and stuff like. Because like my 4-year-old, he's disciplined.
Make
whooping
ass cool again.
Man, look, this
Make
what.
whooping your kid ass cool.
Yeah, that's
again.
another thing. My mom
real.
don't whip my little sisters. You feel me? I don't like that shit because we used to
I
get
don't
our
like that
ass
shit.
beat. On God, we used to get our ass beat, bro.
Oh my god.
So it's just like, bro. Then like back to this plane shit, like with all due respect to everybody that has a kid, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you get on a plane and you sit behind me and your kid is doing extra shit, I will say something. Like it's just like I give grace, and I feel like I'm like that. 'Cause I did used to give grace. You feel me? Like, all right, but like if you doing it the whole plane ride, if I got a 6-hour, 7-hour flight and you just still screaming and crying,
Yep.
yeah, it's not gonna work. I ain't gonna lie.
My fault, that was-
It's not gonna work.
That was right. That's my fault.
First
we
of
love
all-
the kids though. Hold on, we
Yeah.
love the kids
Look,
though.
we love the kids, but we don't like motherfucking the parenting that's going on, and we don't like this badass kid shit. You feel me? Why the fuck do I got a layover? You know what I'm saying? It was one of the time when I came out to motherfucking Dallas for that show. We had that Maka Tussin. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was
So I'm already pissed I ain't get to get my motherfucking lane before I got on this plane.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We sitting in line and
we was in
shit.
Dallas for like. Well, I was already down there. He came
Yeah.
for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Have you ever saw this viral clip of Osama's son? His show was getting canceled. Well, it wasn't getting. The cops were shutting that bitch down.
I think I did see
And
that.
he was standing on top of the speaker and he was looking fucking crazy and the crowd was like, Fuck 12, fuck 12.
Was it South by Southwest?
Nah,
No, it wasn't that one.
That's
right
in
there.
Austin.
That's in
That's
Austin.
in
Okay.
Austin. We was in Dallas.
I
Bro,
know.
that shit went viral on Twitter.
Mhm.
That shit
I
went
didn't see
viral
that
on
one
Twitter.
then.
Yeah, bro. I don't like shit like that though.
Damn, I
Like,
forgot about that shit.
Nah, it's crazy. Yeah.
why the fuck is you sitting here letting your kid
Bro, we got a lot of
be
videos.
on my seat and shit? And I just told you, I done complained to you like, hey, like, ma'am, can you like, you know what I'm saying, handle that? Like, you need
Yeah.
to switch seats. You just sitting there just letting it happen, bro. And I got a 7-hour flight. I ain't get no sleep. I've been up all night because I'm scared I was gonna miss my motherfucking flight. I fall asleep, it's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Scared I'm gonna miss my motherfucking flight. So now I'm in my seat, ready to motherfucking relax. You just got
Yeah, the kick. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
like, bro, ain't none of that shit, bro. I would beat your ass. And
It-
then beat your mom ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, parents nowadays, they treat their kids how they got treated. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Instead of trying to make your shit better for their kid. Like,
Yeah.
me personally, like, I'm one of them kids that know how it feels to not have no dad. My dad died when I was 2 over a
R.I.P.
pair
Most
of
certainly.
Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my
Yeah.
mom ain't had no guy to help raise us. She did that
Yeah.
shit on her own.
Nah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
respect.
I'm like, me and my little brother, like, that was it. Like, I ain't had no dad. Like, nigga, that shit. That's why I told myself, if I have a kid, I'm gonna be the best dad in the world. I never had a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to motherfucking ride a bike by yourself. Coming as man, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a bully in school.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck to y'all, motherfuckers that do got kids or trying to raise kids right now. If your motherfucking son or your daughter don't got her dad around, and the motherfucking days come up with the dad and daughter day at school, man, listen. Man, I was on some shit this one time. I was tired of that shit. And I'm seeing all these dads come to school and shit. Everybody, motherfuckers want to make fun of me and shit 'cause my dad ain't showing up and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit have really hurt the motherfucking soul. That
Little
shit take
kids
you all the
are
way away.
ruthless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit made me motherfucking furious. I started putting niggas' heads in toilets and all that. You wanna do
Yeah.
all that shit while your dad here? Wait till his ass leave.
Yeah. No, it makes. I mean, bro, like, and that's why I say like kids are vulnerable,
You know
bro.
what I'm
Like to
saying?
that stuff. That I,
Like, I
like,
feel
yeah.
like now, like, it's just so different now because it's like, I don't know. It's just like every 5 years, the shit just changed. Like with kids, like kids are just so smart now. They know so much fast. Like
Technology.
TikTok, like all of
Yeah.
that shit. Like my sister stay on TikTok all day, every day, and I don't be liking that shit because it be shit on TikTok that's for grown ups.
Yeah.
Grown
No,
motherfuckers and
100%.
songs like this and that. I don't want my motherfucking sister to know about no damn sexy red and popping pussy and all
No,
that.
hell no.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no.
Like my sister motherfucking too damn motherfucking grown now. I don't like that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like the friends, motherfuckers just be so careless. And my sister's 7 years old. It's her friends going to school with weave in her hair and they hair and shit. You think that shit cool? That shit ain't cool.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then you wonder why your daughter grew up popping her pussy at the age of 13, 14. Look what you was doing. How many niggas you have running in and out your crib? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it's a lot of shit that motherfucker parents do around their kids and they don't think their kid know because they kid small or this and that. Man, these kids ain't stupid. Like on some real shit. I be sitting here having talks with really babies. Like I get around the baby, sit around the baby for a little bit, just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? On some regular shit, like
Yeah.
some regular baby shit. And then the fucking your head out there respond to some shit you said, like, You want your body? It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
How you know about that? You know what I'm saying? It's just this shit different. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. The environment, everything just different, bro. As far as kids, bro. Like you just gotta motherfuckers just gotta watch what they do around their kids and shit, bro. Especially like if you black. It's a lot of shit going on. Motherfuckers already getting motherfucking what is it? What's the word called? Is it discredit? Did that even make sense? I don't know what word it is.
Discriminated?
Discriminated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we already look like gangsters or whatever you want to call this.
Mm-hmm.
Like we gotta go through that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's why I'd be scared to have a
Stereotype.
motherfucking baby. I don't want no kids right now. Not right now. It's like shit.
It is, man. It's tough with the kids. I mean, as a dad, it's a little different, especially, my situation and stuff like that. you know, it's definitely different, and it's definitely you gotta be on a different level of understanding, right? Because it's like it's just so, you know, it's one thing to like not have a kid, but then it's one thing to have a kid, and then like, you know, there, and then it's like everything just changes. You know what I mean? Like each phase of life for them is different, and then it's crazier because each phase of life for you is different. You know, I'm not the same person I was 4 years ago. You know, so it's crazy that I was raising a kid at, you know, 4 years ago. I still, you know what I mean? And I'm raising a kid now, and it's different, and everything's weird. It's like they almost like grow up with you and stuff like that, and it's like it's just like a weird situation and stuff like that. And I feel for your situation because it's like there's a lot of kids, you know, especially that you know, that don't have, um, you know, like some, like a lot of things happen because like this day and age, it's so different. It's not like how it used to be. Like and
Mm-hmm.
it was standard back then. It was actually rare back in the day. I want to say like 20, 30 years ago that you didn't have both parents in your life. It was
Yeah.
rare. And now it's like you see the result of what it's like to have these one parent households. And it's just different. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's always so weird. And, you know, I always say, you know, it's just like the stuff that happens now. It's like you're just gonna have to sit there and then just look back at it in history because this is where everything changes, especially like in America. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It feels almost standard to have a lot of parents that are in like, you know, a lot of kids that are in one parent households.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
it's just a lot of people that's like that. A lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
no, that makes sense. But you know, and you know, you bring a good point about online, man. Online is just you know, things not only for the kids, bro, because the kids, you know, they're exposed to stuff that I feel like, especially if you don't like watch what they're getting exposed to on like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And by the way, they actually even put like disclaimers like all over the place now that like you should not be 13 or
Bro, that shit don't
younger.
work.
It don't. It no. It doesn't work though. It does not work. I was just about to say it does not
Man,
work.
they need to have it for this, bro.
Yeah.
Because nigga, this what y'all don't understand. There need to be some type of motherfucking real life setup because a kid can go and make some shit up, make an Instagram right now,
Yeah.
and fake the Instagram, fake the birthday, and be on that bitch. Like nigga, motherfuckers don't. First of all, I know black people don't look at that shit. We ain't looking at shit. All them motherfucking warning signs. We don't look at them shits. That go for anything that pop up.
Mhm.
We ain't going on that badge reading the box like, oh, warning. Hold on, what the fuck that? Like, no, we signing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm
100%.
for real. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that shit's sad or what.
Or a smart enough kid could get out of that too. A smart enough kid could just be like, "Oh yeah, all right. Well, what? I had 5 years of my birthday. Boom, that's easy. You know what I mean? It's what 5 plus whatever your age you're at. You know what I mean? Which that's even crazier, right? That's
Mm.
crazier that like that. You know, things like that even happen. Now, the reason I say the internet though specifically is because I feel like bro, you know how like you start talking about cats and all of a sudden cats show up on Instagram like
be
cat dinner and stuff.
listening.
That be,
They
bro,
be
bro. That
listening,
be,
bro.
bro. That be like, I don't know, bro. I'm real big on that. Like, if you want to talk, we could really talk about some shit like that. Like, you know, I'm really big on that shit. Like, like certain shit like that. Like,
Uh-huh.
nigga, motherfuckers listening, parallel universes, like all of that shit. Like, you know, like niggas really done had some niggas done seen shit, all type of shit. You feel
Type.
me? So it's like. Motherfuckers definitely be listening. I don't update my phone. I got the same phone. I done had the same phone for years. Same phone. 11 Pro and a 12 Pro Max. I don't no 14, 13, 15, none of that shit. None of these bitches is updated. It done had the same update for 2 years. They not doing none of that shit. It's a lot of weird shit. Motherfucker, I was on FaceTime. My little sister on here I screen share her showing her some shit on my phone. Like when I'm gonna get her or something.
Yeah.
She take over my phone.
What?
Man, I swear she taking over, scrolling through my shit and everything from her phone. I'm like, oh
What?
yeah,
That's
hell no.
crazy, bro.
I remember back in high school. I think it was my senior year. So this had to be 2019. This was what phone was out? But they had did an update to where like a motherfucker didn't even have to answer the phone, and they can like say for example, if you was to FaceTime me right now and I don't answer, but I'd be like, damn, what the fuck, bro want? And you text me and be like, nigga, what you mean? What the fuck I want? Like you can
What?
hear. I
What
swear
the?
to
Oh,
God.
hell
I swear
no,
to God.
bro. Ain't no way,
I swear to
bro.
God. They had changed it though because plenty motherfuckers start complaining about that shit. I remember that shit though.
Yeah,
Swear to
that's
God.
crazy, bro. Damn. Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, I was I was gonna say that it's kind of crazy because when I think of stuff like that, right? When I think
Hold
of
on,
like,
hold on,
yeah,
hold on. Hey, bro. You
We
know
can
what I'm
roll up.
finna say,
That make it spicy.
bro. That last one,
Make it-
some spicy shit.
make it spicy.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't ready for that, twin.
I
It's my
be-
first day back. I
Is
wasn't
it-
Bro,
ready for that shit.
I ain't seen blood in a minute.
Yeah, you seen him in a
I ain't
minute.
seen him
It's
in a
been
minute,
it's been
bro.
almost a year.
Yeah, no, I feel that because like y'all live pretty far from each other, no?
Yeah,
But I talk to him every day though.
Yeah, no,
every day.
I felt that, yeah,
Literally every day. But as far as like, reach out and touch,
yeah.
I ain't seen
Do
it.
y'all feel like stuff like FaceTime makes it like creates a weird dynamic because y'all feel like connected even though y'all might not see each other every day?
Hell no.
No, I don't feel weird.
No, not a weird. No, I'm saying like not a weird dynamic in that sense, but I'm saying like, do you guys feel like do you guys feel like, damn, even though I ain't seen him in a minute, I still feel like I was just with him the other day type shit.
Oh, I get what you mean in
Yeah,
like that aspect.
like in the
Like
familiarity.
if
I
like
don't really
damn,
know. I
I
don't really
just
know.
talked to bro.
Like I talk to him every day. Like when I just like when
Yeah.
he walked in here, I dapped him up. I'm like, "What's up, nigga?" Yeah.
Tight.
I'm like, you feel me? Ain't no extra shit. Like, oh, twin, what's up, twin? Like, no, we talk every day. So
Y'all talk every
it
day,
is
yeah.
kind of like what you said. And like, it's like, shit, nigga, you damn near
Yeah.
here. Shit.
Yeah, even though you're not in person, like you
Yeah.
feel like you've been there.
Yeah. Now I
And
feel
like-
like when a motherfucker ain't just talking months on the phone or nothing, ain't seen each other, like that's when it hit different. It's like, what's
Yeah.
on my nigga though?
Then you gotta
Like,
think about it too, like, I really know him. He really know me. Like, he know my family. I know his family. You feel me? So like,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
it's kind of
grandma, mom, all that.
just for to say, like, my
Oh,
granny.
y'all locked in.
No, for real. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, fuck the music. It's really my, you feel me? It's my
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's his family, bro.
Nah.
You feel me? Like, I call him, he'll call me. Where mom's at? Where granny at? Where granddad at? You feel me? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's always a more organic friendship, I feel like. That's
Yeah.
genuine.
Yeah, I was
right?
finna say it's real, bro. Like, cause man, bro,
Man,
all
this
that
nigga
shit
done
just
went through
don't
a
be
lot.
real.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Like I'm big on loyalty. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm big on like how motherfuckers act. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, 1400. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How long it took? How long that shit took to
Man, niggas don't even know I've been around, bro. But niggas just
Like-
now starting to come into the, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
and it's and bless you and
Yeah,
that shit
appreciate
shit
it,
like
appreciate
that.
it.
Shit like
Mhm.
that, like that's something you don't rush.
Yeah.
We ain't rush none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring motherfuckers around my cousin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as you definitely as you should for
So
sure.
like when I first met Blood, I'm like, I'm gonna lock you in, bro. I'm like, it's gonna take some time though. Like I want you to real, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see you, and you know what I'm saying, you link with motherfuckers. First time we met, the same day he met Trippy, that's the same day he met Drake.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro.
You
That
know what I'm
sounds like
saying?
a movie scene right there. I ain't gonna lie.
For real. And then ever since then, like Trippy fucked with him. Like this nigga just went to Trippy's house, stayed with Trippy for 2 days.
I just told you I'm finna go back.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Without me though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I might go this time, but like the first time he went without me. Like
Rolling loud.
it's like it got to that point where like I don't need to be around for that shit. Like
Nah.
me locked in for real. You know what I'm saying? He talked to my homies, I talked to his homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really locked in over the years. Never knew that this shit was even gonna go that far.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause friends come and go all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's just so different. Like, I don't even consider this nigga as a friend.
It all reverts back to what I said, bro. We
Yeah.
regular niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you feel me? Because before
dude,
I was a rapper, I was a regular nigga that played ball, bro. Regular cool nigga that played ball, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody always fucked with me, bro. I never been like,
Yeah.
always been a cool nigga, bro. You feel me? So, and I ain't gonna lie, I take pride in that, bro. I ain't got no dirt on my name, bro. You feel me? You feel me? I have fucked some niggas up out here. You feel me? You feel me? I done had to split a couple niggas shit, but for the most part, people love me.
Oh, for
Bro,
sure.
motherfuckers love me. Some motherfuckers that don't, but for the most part.
Yeah, no, that's big fact. I
Bro,
mean, bro,
for the
you
most
can't
part.
please everybody, bro. And in this life thing, you can't please everybody. You know what I mean? Like I always say, like some of my, you know, it's interesting because like for me, blood, you know, they always say blood is thicker than water. In my situation, sometimes it's not. Right? Sometimes it's
Bro,
not.
just because a motherfucker your family don't mean that they your family, bro.
I've been the most hurt from people that are my family, you know? So I feel like it's, you know, it's good that you guys got, you know, going on what you guys got going on and stuff like that. And you guys can and will be able to connect with people. You got to go through? All right, go ahead. It's like you can and will be able to, you know, connect with people that are, you know, less than family, but it's like an eternal connection just off what you got, you know, that type of thing. You know, so that's really dope. You know, I always say like, bro, a lot of the coolest people you ever meet are friends. You know what I mean? Because they're in the same either age group, they're in the same
one thing
like,
too I
vibe.
learned, bro. And this might sound fucked up. You would meet somebody from a different state than you, and they'll fuck with you harder than people that's from your state. That's from like, you know, people that know you your whole life.
Oh,
like,
that's facts.
Motherfuckers, and it's crazy, bro. Motherfuckers who don't really know you will support you before motherfuckers who really know you.
Yeah.
You know? And I learned that young, bro.
Yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense. But you know what though, bro? Honestly, it's crazy. We've been talking for over an hour and 30, almost
It's
an
been
hour
an
and 30
hour?
minutes. Hour and 30
Damn,
minutes,
no.
damn near, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
So yeah, that's crazy. I know it felt like a freaking flash, right? Everything went through. So that being said, I want to take this opportunity to kind of just shout you guys out. You know, obviously this has been a really dope podcast. I think you know, I always love to make podcasts less about necessarily the music, just more about life and your thoughts. You know what I mean? Just kind of vibing out. Like I'm big on vibing out. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when people know you, they can connect with you. You know what I mean? Like that's just the bigger thing, right? Forget the music. Nobody wants to. Hey, what was it like to have your first song? Like when they can connect with you as a person, it's different. That's it. That's all it takes sometimes, you know? And like, you know, some of my favorite artists, it's just like, I was like, oh yeah, you know what? Not only do they make good music, I fuck with them.
Right.
You know,
You feel me?
Yep, I fuck with them. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people make music nowadays. It's just really dope when you can have that genuine connection with somebody, right? So, and that being said, I really like I mess with both you guys and you're like the whole ambiance. Obviously, I was playing you were playing some of your music and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, that's legit. That's like he got the joint rolled up. But no, I was like, bro, that's legit, bro. So I really mess with that, especially like some of that rock. I like that too, bro. It's different. You know what I mean? They always craft that different sound. It always makes it feel like, ooh, like this is something I could rock with. That being said, you guys got anything coming up that you guys are just like excited about in general, or just like, you know?
I'm about to drop. I'm about to drop I'm about to drop a mixtape and a album. I'm dropping Stadium Music, which is my album. I've been working on that shit for about the last 2 years. And then If Sex Was Drill. Shit I was playing earlier. Some of the shit I was playing.
That's so that was from okay. I can bro. Once that drops, I'm definitely download that whole thing. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's legit.
And I'm cloning out with my clothing brand too, Don Hunter. Real soon.
You heard it here,
bro.
Quincy vs. Q out now. Cool got music on the way.
Say
Nah, that's legit. I like the Loki the aesthetics though. The guy walking,
bro.
That's an aesthetic, bro. That's an aesthetic, bro.
That's me. You feel me? I just, you know.
Yeah. Nah.
Anybody could use that emoji though.
Yeah. No.
Like, I feel like if you're a cool guy, that emoji is for you.
That's like the real cool guy emoji. Yep.
I like the things with Apple. He scared the shit out of me. I didn't know who he was. Bro.
Funny.
You see me?
Nah. He's funny. He's too funny. Nah, but that being said, I appreciate you guys both hopping on. Guys, man, I'm really excited to get this out and stuff like that. And just most importantly, make sure you guys check them out, bro. They got some good stuff going on. Not only that, obviously they got some cool vibes. You know, be sure to tap in. Be sure to follow them.
Tell Jose drop that music. Spam his comments, drop
Honestly,
that music.
Bro, he said he ain't dropping a minute. Make sure y'all spam his comments and make sure you tell him to drop that music in that point.
Hey, spam cheap ASL on his shit.
Nah, that being said, make sure you guys shout out your social handles, and then we're gonna wrap it up at that point.
Follow me on Instagram at only1JOSE. That's the number one. Only1JOSE. You feel me?
Ventures a Q, QUE. One word, don't space it.
All right, I appreciate y'all, man. It's good to clock out with y'all, bro.
Oh.
Having a good time, bro.